What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're going to be taking a look at a title called Nebula. This is another chip off the old Vampire Survivors block, just for the people that aren't tired of the genre yet, the old bullet heaven thing that they've got going on. But Nebula's got a little bit of a different twist, and in fact, I think this is one of the only Vampire Survivors copies, or Vampire Survivors style games that gets enemy density right. And they get the sound design very, very right as well. As far as emulation go, this game does a very, very good job. But anyways, Nebula's a game where you are a space station trying to fight off endless waves of alien fighters. Or they could be human fighters. I don't know. We might be some kind of crazy evil overlord. It's impossible to derive. The game has no storyline. Kill stuff and collect your loot, all right? But we're going to dive on in for about 30-35 minutes and see if it's something you wanted to add to your wish list or otherwise pass on. If after watching this you wanted to get the game for yourself, I got a link for you down below in the description. Then on top of that, you can also find a link to my Discord and my Twitch stream, just in case you wanted to hang out live. Let's go ahead and start the game off. There's a bunch of different space stations you can play as. Aesthetically, they look different. They start with different weapons that they'll play around with, but by and large, every single space station can get every single weapon. So don't stress about it too much. We'll start with Gunner right here, and we'll play level 1, even though I've already beaten that, because this game does seem to encourage grind to a certain extent. There is a significant increase in difficulty in between the levels. I beat the first level on my first try, no problem. Basically didn't pay attention to what I was picking as far as buffs are concerned whatsoever. Just played through, beat it real fast, took like 8 minutes. Second level, been a little bit more tricky. I've been stuck on the second level now for about 2 hours. And so anyways, we've got a burning laser. We've leveled up. We can get improved magneting. I'll take the burning laser. Burning laser is good. Burning laser is fun, and it turns into a beast once you get further on into the game, so that seems like something that I can really enjoy. The goal of the game, you may notice that there's a timer on screen, but it doesn't really matter, because the goal of this game is not to survive for X amount of time. The goal in this game is to collect a certain amount of scrap. So I'm assuming that our intifada against the alien menace is almost entirely financial, or at least like piratey. We're just trying to steal basically their Betamax. We're trying to steal their 8-track out of the front deck of their spaceship, all right? That's the entire point of this game. And you are limited by how long the game lasts by picking up scrap. And so anyways, you get your scrap, you beat the level, you get to spend the scrap on upgrades. Every single gun in this game can be upgraded. There's also a ton of passives that you can upgrade using the various utilities you have available to you. For right now, I've only upgraded, I think, 3 or 4 guns with the couple hours that I've played. And it's mostly because I've been playing level 2, and level 2 doesn't rain down scrap on you until you can survive for like 10 minutes. And spoiler alert, I haven't really been surviving for 10 minutes. I've basically just been banging my head against it because I am like virulently anti-grind. I don't enjoy it at all. And so I try to avoid grinding if I can help it, but whatever. I'm going to play the first level over again to make myself look good and reinstill my confidence before we try a level 2 play after this gets done. Enemy density in this game is actually quite good. There will be a lot of enemies around. You will be able to create weapons that wipe out a third of the screen every single time that they fire. The game has a stable frame rate while having all that on screen, and so that's something to be lauded. On this level up, we'll take a burning turret. It's basically the same as our normal gun, except that it adds like a fire, like a burning effect on the enemies. Should be fine. Another thing that you need to be aware of is that your main weapon that you start out with is controlled by that. You see that little laser pointer on our ship? That's because your starting weapon is always controlled by the player. All the other weapons fire autonomously, and so therein is one of the conflicts of the game is like, do you want to spend all your time and resources upgrading the gun that you control so that you can effectively clear a path, or do you want to rely and just hope that the auto-aim off of all of your various weapons clears a path for you when the time arrives? In addition, the game is going to spawn occasional spots like this one right here. These are basically capture the flag objectives. If you sit on top of them for long enough, something will happen. It'll light off a nuclear explosion. It'll spawn like a robot that wipes out the entire screen. It'll give you a free level up. It kind of depends. But either way, you are going to want to go after those because they add up to like considerable upgrades that you wouldn't have otherwise gotten if you don't go for them. And so anyways, my suggestion is definitely go for the optional objectives. They help out. We've got a heal over here. I need to heal up my bulkhead too. Let's go ahead and keep the freezing turret upgrading. I'd like to get a damage upgrade at some point, just to make my guns hit a little bit harder when I'm playing games like this. One of the fundamental criteria by which I judge a build is like, are my guns one-shotting the enemy? If anything other than bosses and mini-bosses are taking 2 to 3 hits to kill, I'm behind the DPS curve. Because I find that screen wiping in these situations is very, very important. Hey, there's 20% damage. I'll take it. Inside of there, we got a nuclear bomb. Unfortunately, there weren't very many enemies around, so we didn't get to screen wipe and get a bunch of free XP like I would have hoped. But we did get a little bit down here from our clearing. I'll take it. And then up to the top right, it looks like we've got another capture the flag location. Freezing blades are pretty good. I'll go ahead and take the freezing blades. It's basically a bouncing, spinning, like throwable ninja star. That freezes everything that it hits and lights off a little explosion every time it hits something. Over here, we've got a bunch of buffs. As it stands right now, there's no way to check and see what these buffs do inside the game by mousing over them or anything else. I would recommend that they add that, or at the bare minimum, when you go to the pause menu, put a list of your buffs up here with what they do. It's easy to derive. You can look at them in between games, and they share icons with the upgrades. So we got a damage buff right there for like the next 5 seconds. But, like, some of them I'm still not super sure what they do because I haven't had time to look in the menu and memorize all the different various icons. Still, you will get temporary speed buffs, you will get temporary damage buffs, firing rate buffs, that kind of stuff, which can culminate in some pretty crazy attacks. I'll take an electrical discharge. Sure, having a spicy discharge is normally one of those things I try to avoid in life, but when it comes to a space station, I think I can live with that. The only downside, in my opinion, to the electrical discharge is that, like, sometimes it fires in a random direction and doesn't hit anything, whereas all the other guns at least seem to try to hit something. We've got another objective up here, and oh boy, it's a drone spawn. Let's get it. Here we go. Light this candle. I love the drones in this game. I try to capture them whenever I can because their screen wipes are colorful and they make me happy deep down inside my dopamine brain. All right? I'm a simple man. I like games where I get to kill everything on the screen in one foul swoop. Static discharge level 2, sure. I think I'm going to have to work on range for like the static discharge and whatnot, but we'll worry about that later. Clear seems to be going reasonably well right now, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to try to keep myself out of kill zones like that right there, though. The little gears that we're picking up are scrap. They fill up a meter on the left-hand side of the screen, top left corner, that lets you know how close you are to beating the level. I'll take another freezing blade, sure. I'd like to get an additional projectiles buff, too, that makes all my guns fire one extra bullet. That'd be real nice, I think. In fact, 2 or 3 of them, I think, would really bring this whole thing together. I want to be like a spinning panoply of God. There's your word for the day, panoply. All right, let's go this way. I'll heal up right there. We'll grab some more scrap on that side. You can spend your scrap inside the game to get rerolls on this menu right here. Sometimes I just get a bunch of rerolls to let myself stay in the level longer and let the mayhem escalate to ridiculous extents. There are bosses in this game. There will be like super creatures that take up like half the screen and you gotta fight them. Watch out for those. They don't really show up till level 2. I'm guessing they can show up in level 1. It's just you've got to like stall and play level 1 for long enough without picking up the objectives to where they'll actually spawn on in. They seem to be time gated. I'll take a level 4 burning laser. Sure, why not? Continue wiping out my foes and making them die. I crave death. The death of the Xenos. Now is the time for our fortress monastery to end this depravity. I got another level up. I'll take Freezing Blades level 3, sure. It gives us damage. It gives us bounces. It gives us more blades. I'm okay with the whole idea. Go ahead and grab a few more of the... Uh-oh. I gotta get myself out of this situation. I done dug myself into a hole I can't dig myself out of. Burning Laser. I need you. Burning Laser, please. Kill more effectively. Look out upon the enemy and swish them like Listerine of death. Nice little grab right there. We seem to be clearing the field okay. Let's go ahead and we'll bring up the freezing double barrel so that it fires a little bit faster. I don't know if the meteorites are actually destructible or the asteroids or whatever. Ooh, there's a free level up inside of there. I'll take that. Free level ups are good. 2 free level ups. Nice. Yeah, just keep killing the enemy. I'll pick up all their gemstones in a minute. Hey, and a nuclear bomb. You love to see it. Let's go ahead and we'll continue. Oh, he fired guns at me. That was very unneighborly. I'm like the space opposite of Mr. Rogers right now. Oh, good. We got a suction buff. We'll level up the burning turret, bring it up to modernity. Burning sondas as well. Those are the little drones that are orbiting our character right now. And as you can see, the game escalates to pure unbridled mayhem pretty quickly. This is a game where you gotta learn to dodge a wrench, otherwise you'll never be able to dodge an alien, because they seem to really favor, as a species, kamikaze tactics. They don't really fire a whole lot of bullets. As far as I can tell, they're just trying to crash freighters into me, which really implies a level of desperation for the aliens that may seem to give the idea that I'm not the good guy. But, you know, I'm the good guy. All right, I'm the good guy. I say so. I told so. I'm the good guy. Let's go down this way, and we'll try to get to this other capture spot. It's another drone that we can light off, so that'll be pretty sweet. Light it! I was hoping it would be the missile drone. The missile drone does the same thing that drone does right there, but all of the lasers explode and do an AoE. It is really quite fantastic to look at. It's pretty rad to observe, in my opinion. Burning Laser Ocho. I can take that. I can take that. Get a little damage temp buff right there. Carry this thing on through. Laser, can you fire to the right, please? I would just adore it, Laser, if you would fire to the right. Extra health. A little typo right there that they're going to want to get on top of. Seem to be doing an okay job of wiping out enemies right now. How long that'll last, I'm not too sure of. It is taking us a couple of shots from the laser to kill the bigger enemies. Oh boy. Okay, so maybe things are not going as well as I thought. They did manage to suicide bomb me with a random fighter, so like maybe my point defense is not as rad as I thought it was. Laser, kill faster, please. Thank you, Laser. I appreciate you, baby. Give me some burning sondas. We'll see if we can wipe out that guy right there for his buff. That's going to give us a suction buff. Very nice. Anything that brings in the levels, more damage. Good, 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 good. Definitely want more damage. We'll get electrical discharge leveled on up. Electrical discharge is what happens when Zeus has too good of a time on a weekend. All right, drone, save me from my own poor decision-making decisions. It's a missile turret. Nice. Hell yeah. Back up off me. That's right. I've got the power of projectile SRMs in my corner. Despair, aliens. Ooh, faster fire rate for all my weapons? Yeah, that sounds good. That's just a 25% increase in DPS. And the laser do look like it be firing faster right now, so that's pretty rad. All right, let's keep grabbing some scrap here. We'll kind of continue to duck, dip, and dodge. I think that I would like to level up some of my more remedial weapons that have not made it up to a high level yet. There's our first boss right there. I'm actually going to avoid him for the most part, because I need to clear out some of this chaff over here. Like, there's too many of the random little, you know... There's too many of the random little turd Fergusons around for me to fight the boss effectively. Our build is holding, but our build is not clearing. Now let's go for faster fire rate. Another 25% DPS increase. There you go, laser. Okay, a little bit of damage took right there. It's okay, we'll heal it off right here. Should have taken more lasers. That's what I should have done. I should have taken way more lasers. Let's go... Freezing blades, I guess. That sounds alright. Did I take damage while I was in a menu? It made the you took damage noise. Now I'm depressed. I hate taking damage. I'm in the damage dealing business, not the damage soaking business. I tilt. Nice little clear right there. You love to see it. I'm going to take the opportunity to exit. We'll go more freezing blades. I don't know if they're doing a good job or not, but they seem to be doing something. And doing something is better than doing nothing, like all the other bullets that I can't even parse. Oh my god, we've got another drone over here. I must awaken the drone. I awaken you, great stone drone. Whew. That's exactly what I needed right there. Okay, just give me a minute to breathe here. Just give me something I can play around with. Very nice. We're almost out of here. I don't know if the game has weapon evos. I haven't been able to derive that yet. My missions don't last long enough for me to max out more than like one weapon right now. And so that's kind of where I'm at with the game. The level durations are pretty short with this first level, and that's the only one that I'm capable of beating right now with my metagame progress. Wipe these dudes out. Grab a little bit more scrap-a-roonies. We're almost out of here. Not quite yet, though. Let's go burning sondas, I guess. Starting to stack on some serious scrap here, which is good. Just keep shooting, just keep shooting, just keep shooting. I gotta awaken this drone. I gotta awaken it before we win. The drone has been awakened. Taste my righteous missiles. Unleash the macro cannons. And that's a big old spicy W right there. That's what a W looks like on the first most easiest level when you're an MLG gamer pro like me. That's right. Gaze upon my victory in the easiest level I can possibly play. So after you win, you get to go back to the hangar and you get to upgrade things. And there are a lot of upgrades. There are tons of things to upgrade. I would probably take damage if damage is in here. Doesn't look like damage is in here. Wandering defensive turrets. Oh, those are the things I think I was playing around with. This upgrades every single weapon in sort of like a utilitarian way. Or I can just dump more points into more weapons. I don't know. That's really expensive. I didn't expect it to be that expensive. Alright. I could take some more speed, though. Being able to move more rapidly sounds pretty good. Take a little bit of HP on the top, too. Sounds nice. I don't think I can afford anything else. I'll upgrade the regular laser, because why not? You can reset your upgrades at any time if you're not happy with the upgrades that you have, if you wanted to make, like, a push for progression. Does anything start with a laser? The razor starts with a laser. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can push out. Let's see how nasty we can get with the enemy. There we go. Okay, yeah. This is going all right. Level 2 escalates, though, so don't be deceived. You can switch the laser around if you want, by the way. You got to kind of be swift about it, but you can do it. Give me a regular turret. I got upgrades on the regular turret. I've put like 500 scrap into the regular turrets. Ooh, it didn't fire where I wanted it to. All right. There we go. Another level up right there. Let's go for freezing double barrel. That sounds good. I'm trying to get bullets on the field of play. That's all that I care about is fire density. Accuracy by volume. Oh, they're not dying in one shot. That's upsetting. All right, let's go for... I don't like any of these, so I'm just going to take a health increase. The gravity field is, like, okay, but I get the feeling it needs upgrades. So the gravity field creates kind of like these little puddles in space, and if the enemy goes into them, they get sucked into the middle, and it just, like, continuously deals damage over time to everything that's stuck in the middle. I haven't had too much luck with it, but, like, its lower levels are not very good, so I'm guessing it's kind of a late bloomer. So it's like what you pick last, basically, and you kind of, like, grow into later on in the game. All right, let's get some bullets on alien faces here. I'll try space mines. Sure, why not? I've never tried the space mines before, and I have no points in upgrading the space mines, but maybe it'll work out. I'm telling you what, that speed upgrade was a really good idea. That speed upgrade made my station a lot more maneuverable than it was prior. All right, burning turret. Welcome to the team. Do me a favor and fire some bullets, just haphazardly in the direction of whatever the scariest alien is. Bulletproof is good. That gives us a chance to deflect bullets that are fired at us, and since this level has a lot more bullets flying around, as you can see already, that's going to help. Hopefully we get good level ups out of this, or at least kill that mini-boss. I think the asteroid ate a lot of the hits, but that's okay. Let's go burning sondas on here too. So now we've got 4 drones spinning around firing bullets. I think the next thing we're going to want to look for is a projectile plus upgrade that increases the amount of projectiles fired in every burst. If we can get 2 or 3 of those stacked up, I'd say that we're safe out to the 15-minute marker. Let's go freezing laser. Yeah, we can run multi-laser. Multi-laser sounds like fun to me. A little bit of damage taken right there. It's okay. It'll buff out. I've got a really, really good insurance plan on this station. You would not believe. Have you seen insurance rates for space stations lately? How is a traveling Xeno murdering billionaire like me supposed to be able to afford these egregious prices? I will go faster fire rate. That's always a good pick. That's basically just as good as more projectiles. Pick up that heal. I don't know what the plasma ball does. We're gonna have to keep an eye on said plasma ball. But we're definitely gonna need a damage increase sometime soon. And we got something going on over here, but it looks like it's mostly just multi-purpose buffs. Well, it froze the enemy. That's good. We've got another point of interest that we can hit over there too. Let's go ahead and we'll upgrade the freezing laser because I just need more damage on the field. That is a quad nuke right here. I think this might be good for farming XP. Oh, I got shot off my point, dude. But I need this. I need this very, very badly. I'm going to heal myself. We're going to pick up all that XP. We're going to get the double freezy barrel. We're going to get the double sondas. We're going to get the regular laser upgrade. We're going to get the regular laser upgrade. And I think that may have kind of saved us. We lost a little bit of health right there. But we did pick up a lot more DPS. And we've got a suction ability right there. There's not really any XP around to be gathered, so it's not going to be that helpful. But 20% damage. There we go. See, I need these guys right here. These little U-shaped kind of like horseshoe crab looking guys. I need them to die in like one laser blast. Like, that's it. When I fire the Prow Lance, I need them to die. No questions asked. See, because it allows me to clear a path, which I think is going to be really important. I've got to kind of take manual control on this playthrough since our laser is controlled by me. So I need to make sure I get good at swishing the laser around and creating holes in the enemy. Do we have any points of interest on field? We have 2. I should probably go after those. There's one right here, and it's got a nuke inside of it. So I'll see if I can pick up the nuke. We may get shot off the point, though. There we go. The nuke done been lit. Should give us a little bit more XP to grab. And then it says there's another one down in over here. Let's upgrade the regular sondas so that they're firing more bullets. Still have not seen a projectile increase, which I am hunting for. If I moused past it in any of these level ups, I'm so sorry for the enamel on your teeth. Free level up and a nuke over here, so that sounds good. Regular sondas, light off the nuke. Try to dash through the hole over here. Burning sondas right there. We got another point of interest over here, which has a suction in it. So that's basically just going to be an attract orb. There we go. We'll grab everything off the ground. Regular laser, please get stronger. We had an enemy penetration right there, which might have been good. Upgrade the freezing laser. We are coasting almost entirely right now off of that attack speed increase we picked up at the beginning of the game. Oh, thank Christ, drone. Save me, drone! I'm bad and I have poor gamer skills. Rescue me! Thank you, little drone. You didn't spend your life for nothing. I appreciate every single watt in your little tiny beautiful battery. Plasma ball maybe. Oh boy, I didn't think I was gonna be able to skate through there, but I made it. Let's get the free level up over here along with the heal. Getting out of this is going to be a little bit more difficult. We'll go freezing double barrel, I guess. We will go plasma ball. Oh, we taking a hit right there. No way around it. Luckily, fairly forgiving for the most part. Weapon reload speed. That's just as good as damage. Extra projectiles. Okay, now we're growing up. We're becoming a big boy now. I just need like 1 or 2 more extra projectile pickups or maybe some more attack speed, dude. And then we'll be cooking with fire. I want to dash right through the middle of this, but I know it's a bad idea. I'm going to do it anyways because I'm a madman. Let's get more damage onto our Sondas. And extra damage, that's also fantastic. Definitely think we could use a little bit of that. There is a limit on how many turrets you can put on your gun. You can see the slots in the bottom left-hand corner. Right now we're all full up, so we shouldn't really be seeing too many new things come up. It should mostly just be harvesting season right now. Yep, just keep firing. More damage. Absolutely. I need to get a level up going. There we go. There's a free level up. We'll take this real quick. Assuming I don't get shot off the point here. There we go. We did not get shot off the point. We're about to light off a nuke. So that should buy us some breathing room. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Free level up over here on the left, too. So I'll get a regular turret right there. I will get a regular Sondas. I don't know if I've got everything that I need in order to live through this situation, but we are clearing reasonably well right now. Like, I'm feeling pretty solid about this run. I'm going to push points of interest because when you've got the offense advantage, you might as well. Free level up right there. Take a regular turret upgrade, sure. Ooh, a level up and a nuke inside of this one, too. Nice. Hopefully the boss will come over here and at least catch the tail end of the nuke. Woo! Okay. It was nice. We got a drone over here. You can tell because it's got a yellow arrow instead of a purpley-warpley arrow. We'll swing on over this way. We'll just keep our cool. We'll light off some death. I don't think we're like, ooh, fire speed? Yeah, dude. Hit me with it, baby. I want to get to the point where my laser just perma-fires and I can just swish it around like I'm doing right now with this buff on me. Extra projectiles, also very, very nice to find. I don't know if the boss is dead yet. I don't feel like the boss is dead. I feel like he's out there lurking and waiting to ruin my life. Another free level up over here. I will take bulletproof at this point because our offense is feeling pretty solid. And really what kills me every single time is getting hit by bullets. Hitboxes are pretty solid in this game. They can be a little bit wispy sometimes, but they seem to mostly be tight, as you saw when I threaded in between those 2 bullets. I haven't had too many problems with the hitboxes yet, but I find with games like this, the hitboxes are incredibly important. There's nothing quite as annoying as losing a run to perceived unfairness or like looseness of hitboxes, and so felt all right to me. Grab all that stuff. I haven't upgraded the space mines in a while. I don't honestly think the space mines are contributing to our DPS at all, but maybe that's because I haven't been leveling them up. Drone is up. Should buy us a few more minutes of life. I need to cut my way out of this area. Yes, sir. I can't even see where my next batch of arrows is. I don't even know where I'm going. Keep upgrading the regular laser, I guess. I'm in control of it, and I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job, right? Oh, we got a lot of bullets on screen. Concern. Panic. Hey, we got a nuke. Nice. Okay, let's go regular laser level 8. I want the laser to be up on screen as much as possible. I'm sorry, but I've got a feeling YouTube's compression is going to eat this video. I don't know that to be certain, but I've got a sneaking suspicion that the compression is not going to love what's happening on screen right now. All right, we'll go regular plasma ball. I haven't even seen a plasma ball get fired around, but I assume it's getting fired. I have no way to verify this. There's too many bullets on screen. Let's go ahead and wipe these dudes out. But as you can see, enemy... Oh, there's the big boss. Okay. Yeah, upgrade the regular turret, I guess. Just kind of keep clearing my way through all of these turd Fergusons over here, dude. We got our reflection roll twice in a row, actually. Lucky, lucky ducky for us. I've been playing this game entirely too long now. I just realized the time that was on the clock. It's okay. We'll carry this thing through to its fruition. People deserve to know the ending. We haven't even begun to gather scrap yet. That's the really scary part. I need you guys to get out of the way. I took some damage right there. Ooh, that was a good laser blast right there. That was a good one. Freezing double barrel? Sure, let's bring you up to my... Oh, perma laser! Get him. Plasma ball will take you up a level. Perma laser! Perma laser! Alright, we'll go regular Sondas over here. Light off the nuke. Oh man, freezing laser. Check yourself. Have some free upgrades courtesy of me. The enemies are starting to tank our hits pretty well. This worries me. That's going to devolve quickly if I end up with a stack of enemies I can't get past. I need damage, but it just keeps giving me health for some reason. Oh boy. Stay out of the way of the bullets. Regular turret, let's take you up to almost max level. Because regular turret actually does damage. It only does damage to like 2 things, what it hits and what it penetrates to. But it tries. Ooh, free level up. I'll take that. Give me that. Let's go more freezing laser love. Yeah. Freezing laser love. Ooh, double level up inside of here. There's a lot of bullets flying though. I don't know, man. I think we got to kill the boss first. I don't think there's a lot of ways for me to actually get to that without clearing this dude out. He's just putting too many bullets on the field. He's got a chin on him, though. Oh, boy. Okay. All right. Yep. Stress. Panic. Capital K. Break through the blockade. It's our only hope. They're starting to amass. I think if we can get out, we'll be okay, but... yeah, our damage is falling off. I just haven't gotten enough damage upgrades. Double nuke. If we can hold, double nuke might save us. Woo! Okay, alright. Alright, let's drag the nuke onto the main Vanguard force over here. I think we're still hosed. I see a gap. I'm going for it. Drone! Save me! Save me, robot friend! Hey there, have you heard about my robot friend? Alright, so burning turret maybe? I don't know, man. Another nuke! Nice! Nowhere to run to, nowhere to hide. Oh, man. Starting to feel a little bit like the Warriors right now, dude. I just want to get back to Coney Island. I did not sign up for this stress. Yeah. There we go. That nuke will buy us a little bit of an opening, I think. Assuming I can dodge all this guy's bullets. Oh, every time he hits me, it resets the cooldown on the capture. Okay, we just got to evac then. We just got to evac. I'm doing my best here, but it's not going well. I'm going to take the health on that level up, even though I hate myself for doing it. Oh, and of course there's like a heal right over here too. It's fine. It's okay. We're clocking our game right now and we're hanging in here. If I can light off this nuke, that's another couple seconds of breathing room. Very nice nuke. Okay. I'm gonna take the extra health stack. Try to drag this nuclear bomb onto some of the aliens. Having trouble tracking what's happening right now. This is absolutely chaos. Freezing laser? I don't know. Oh boy. Freezing laser. Just... The lasers are giving me all my clear right now. That's the only reason I'm able to break through any of these gaps, is every now and again they focus the lasers on the same spot, and then I can break through. We've only got to get like 100 more scrap and we win level 2 something. No! We did it! I beat level 2! Yay! I've never been happier in my life. I'm so stoked about what I accomplished here today. I've been banging my head against this level for like 2 hours. All right. 1,400 scrap to play around with. All right, basically the champion of Nebula. All right. It said we unlocked something new. Oh, yeah, we got a double gun. We got a double gun, a double laser. Oh, buddy. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is Nebula. As you can see, it's got its own particular blend of flair. It's the kind of game that maybe you could get addicted to. I've been addicted to it. It's not much to look at, but they got the enemy density right. They got the sound design right. And that's really all that it takes for games like this. Now it just needs like more unlockable stuff, secret levels and things that you can go through wormholes to, stuff like that. My name is Splattercat. I'll see y'all later. I appreciate y'all being here while I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games. This was Nebula. Tomorrow I'll have something else. Thanks for hanging out, folks.